Hello students, in our previous lecture we have learned the operations on sets. Those are nothing but the complement of a set, union of two sets, intersection of two sets, difference of two sets and the symmetric difference of sets. Now in this lecture we will solve some examples based on these operations of sets. Okay, let us start with first example. See this example number 1. Write or represent the following sets in roster form. Set A is given. Set is A is a set of all x so that x is an integer and it is between these two fractions. Solution. Here A equal to, it's a set of all x. You have to find the values of x, means integers between these two numbers. This is minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 means minus 3 by 2 is nothing but minus 1.5. Half of 3 is 1.5. And this x, 9 by 2 means it is 4.5. So integer which is greater than minus 1 by 5, it is obviously 1, minus 1.5, then minus 1, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then there will be number 4.5. So these are those given numbers and these are the integers between these two. These integers are greater than this and less than 4.5. So the integers are minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So let us write those integers. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is the way to represent this set A, which is given in set builder form, into the required roster form. Now second B. Once again, here n is natural number, so put the values of n here. We get whenever n equal to, natural number means 1, n equal to 3, n equal to 4, etc. n equal to 5. Put n equal to 1, then we get 1 into 2, that is 2 plus 1. So we get this x equal to 3. When n equal to 2 into 2, 4 plus 1, that is 5. When equal to 3 into 2, that is 6, 6 plus 1, 7. When n equal to 4, 4 into 8, 8 plus 1, that is 9. So x equal to 9. When n equal to 5, 5 into 2, 10, 10 plus 1, that is equal to 11. So x equal to 11. So we get numbers as 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, etc. As these natural numbers are infinite, so this set B has infinite elements. So this set B is infinite set while set A is finite set. Okay. So just you have to think on the given condition, then you will get the elements, write those elements between these two curly brackets so that you represent the given set in roster. Okay. Let us see second example. Now see example number 2. Describe the following sets in set builder form. You have to represent the set in set builder form. Here given sets are in roster form. Here elements are given. Here in all we have 1, 2 means 6 plus 1, that is 7 elements are here. In this set also 7 elements are there. First, if you observe carefully, then this is 0, plus minus 1, 2, 3 means these are positive and negative integers with 0, means all these are integers. The smallest integer among these two is minus 3 and the largest integer is plus 3. So these are the integers which are greater than minus 4 and smaller than 4. So we can write the given set A. It's a set of all elements x in set builder form. We write the formula. Here you have to find the formula for this or condition for this x. Here this x is the smallest integer is -3. -2 is more than that. -1 is greater than -2 and 0 is greater than -1. 1 is greater than 0. So if you add these elements, then these elements are nothing but -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. If you separate these elements, then therefore here the smallest integer is -3, so it is greater than -4. So here this x is greater than -4 and less than 4, where x belongs to integer. Okay, so this is the way to represent this roster form in set builder form. Now let us try to write this b in set builder form. Here observe these numbers, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, means these are natural numbers up to 7 given. Below that 1 is upon 2, 2 upon 5, 3 upon 10. If you want the square of 2, then 2 square is 4 plus 1 5. 3 square is 9 plus 10. 4 square is 16 plus 1. 5 square is 25 plus 1 is 26. 6 square 36 plus 1. 7 square 49 plus 1. Here 1 square 1 plus 1, that is. So every denominator is the square of numerator and plus 1. So if you consider this as, because 1, 2, 3, 4 these are natural numbers. So if you consider this, so B is the set of all y such that this y is equal to, at the numerator it is natural number, so write n, and at the denominator it is square of the numerator plus 1, that is n square plus 1, where n is natural number. So if you put the number of natural numbers here, 1 upon 1 plus 1, that is 2. 2 upon 2 square is 4 plus 1, that is 5. This way 6 upon 6 square is 36 plus 1, that is 37. So 6 by 37. So you get all elements of B, where this n is not only natural number but it is less than 8, and n is less than 8, or you can write n less than or equal to 7. Both are correct, because n less than or equal to 7 means n is less than 8. Okay, so this is the set B in set builder form. Okay, so if you observe carefully, if you learn to find the relation between these numbers, then you can write the given roster form in set builder form. Okay, let us see example number 3. See this example number 3. If A is given in set builder form such that x is the solution of this quadratic equation, B is the set of all x such that x satisfies this quadratic equation, and C is the set of all x such that x satisfies this third quadratic equation. And the question is asked to find the union of these three and the intersection of three sets A, B, C. First we will write these three sets into roster method, means in listing form. For that, A is equal to write this A in roster form, we have to solve this quadratic equation so that we get two values of x which are nothing but the elements of set A, as this 6x square plus x minus 15 equal to 0. The factors, or if you want to write the two elements for this x, then those are nothing but 6x square plus 9x minus 9x plus 10x minus 15 equal to 0. Then in this case we get common 3x in bracket, 2x minus 3, take 5 common, 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So the factors will be 3x plus 5 and 2x minus 3 equal to 0. so that we get the two values of x as minus 5 by 3 and plus 3 by 2. So here you can write directly set A is set of elements minus 5 by 3 and 3 by 2. From this we get minus 5 by 3 and from this we get 3 by 2. Let us see second set B. Now the second equation is 2x square minus 5x plus 3. 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. Let us see the factors of this equation. For that, I will write this as minus 2x minus 3x plus 2. We can separate this minus 5 as minus 2 minus 3. Then take common. Here is 2x, so we get x minus 1 minus 3 in bracket x minus 1 equal to 0. So the factors are 2x minus 3 and x minus 1 equal to 0. So this gives 3 by 2 and this gives plus 1. So the two elements of set B are nothing but 3 by 2 and 1. This is set B. Now find the set C. In similar way, by solving this quadratic equation is 2x square minus x minus 3 equal to 0. So the factors are 2x square minus 3x plus 2x. I will write here plus 2x minus 3x minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so that we get here taking common 2x into x plus 1 and here taking minus 3 x plus 1 equal to 0. So that we get here factors as 2x minus 3 and x plus 1 equal to 0. So x equal to, this will give us x equal to 3 by 2 and this gives us minus 1. Okay, so set C will be 3 by 2 and minus 1. So these are three sets A, B, C. Now we want to find first union of these three sets. First is A union B union C. It is equal to set A is minus 5 by 3, 3 by 2, union of second set 3 by 2, 1, union last set is 3 by 2 minus 1. So it is equal to, the union means set containing all the elements which occur at least 1. Here minus 5 by 3 occurs 1, so it is minus 5 by 3. Then 3 by 2 occurs 3 times, but we write it once. Then plus 1 and minus 1. So this is the A union B union C. Let us see second one. Second is A intersection B intersection C. Similarly, writing these three sets, we can write intersection. Intersection means the element which is common in all the three sets. Here 3 by 2, 3 by 2 and 3 by 2 is common. Therefore, this intersection contains only one element, that is 3 by 2, which occurs in all the sets. So it's intersection of three sets. Okay, let us move towards the next fourth. Let us see the solution of example number 4. Here A, B, C are the sets for the letters of the word college, marriage and luggage respectively. Then they verify this. Okay, for this we will write first the three sets in roster form. Here A is a set of letters in the word college. Those letters are C, O, L, E and G, because remaining are repeating here. The second set B is a set of letters in the word marriage, that is M, A, R, I, A is already written, so no need to repeat it. Then G and E. This is second set. And the last set C, it contains letters as L, U, G, A, once again G and E. Okay, so these are the given three sets A, B, C. If we observe the requirement, then here B union C is there. So write B union C. B union C, it is M, A. First write all the elements of set B, that is M, A, R, I, G, E. Now write the remaining letters which are not in B but are in C. L, U, G is already here, A is already here, and E is also there. So we get this one. This is B union C. Then A difference B union C. Without drawing Venn diagram, we are finding this. Now A difference B union C is equal to A difference B union C means the elements belonging to A only, but we have to eliminate the elements from A which are from set B union C. So the common elements from these two sets are nothing but G. G is common in these two. E is also common in these two. L is also common. So these three elements are common here. L, G and E. So right, C is not in set B union C and O is also not there. So A difference B union C, it is the set of elements which are in only A but not in B union C. That is nothing but set C, O. Okay. This is A difference B union C. That is the left hand side part. Now see towards the right side part. Here A difference B. We want now A difference B. A difference B means it is a set of elements of A which are only in A but not in B. So once again, see the common elements between A and B. Which elements are common in A and B? Those are nothing but G and E. Because here is M-A-R-I, here C-O-L-E. These are different elements. So now subtract these elements E and G from A and write the remaining elements, set of remaining elements, that is C-O-L. This is set A difference B. Now we require A difference C. Also A difference C. A difference C means find the common between A and C. The set A difference C is L-E-G. L-E-G, these are common elements. So the remaining elements are only C and O. So A difference C is set of elements C and O. Now to the right, intersection is given. So take the intersection of these two sets. So intersection of these two sets is A difference B. Intersection A difference C. Intersection of these two is nothing but the set of common elements. Those are C and O. So we get CO. So this set which is given to the left side contains elements CO, and the set to the right side contains the same elements CO. So from this we can give the numbers first and second. From 1 and 2, this set is equal to this. Okay, that is the verification there. This is performed without drawing any Venn diagram. You can also draw Venn diagram with this expression to better understand. Okay, let us see the next example number 5. See this example number 5. Here the set A contains elements 1, 2, 3, 4. B contains elements 3, 4, 5, 6. C contains 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Universal set for these three sets is given as 1 to 10 natural numbers. Then verify that these 5 sub-questions are there. Let us see first one. In this first question, what is asked? A union B intersection C. So for first write B intersection C. Here B intersection C means the elements which are common in both B and C. Here if you observe, the elements common in both these two are 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8 is here but not here, 3 is here but not in this set C. So 4, 5, 6 are the elements of set B intersection C. Now again A union B is asked, or you can write first left hand side, that is A union, therefore A union B intersection C. For A union B intersection C means intersection is this and A is here. So union of these two means all these elements, all the elements containing these two sets, which are nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 1 to 6 we get left hand side. To the right, now we require these two, A union B and A union C. Let us give this as first equation. Now, what is A union B? A union B means the union of these two is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So A union B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then A union C. A is 1, 2, 3, 4 union, and C contains elements 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That 4 is already upper here, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So last step we will perform intersection of these two. So A union B intersection A union C is equal to. Now intersection of these two sets is nothing but the common elements in these two sets. Those are nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our right side, that is equation second. So in equation first, the elements are 1 to 6. In equation second, elements are 1 to 6. So these sets are equal sets. Therefore, A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. This is nothing but the verification of distributive law. This is one of the tools, distributive laws. Union is distributive over intersection. Okay. Now let us see second verification. Here union complement of union of two sets is equal to intersection of their complements. This is nothing but the De Morgan's law. Let us try to prove this De Morgan's law. Second one. In this De Morgan's law, we second one is, let us see first left hand side. Left hand side A union B is asked. Actually we have to find its complement. Before finding this complement we will just write only A union B. That is the union of these two. That is nothing but the set containing all the elements. That is once again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 3, 4 get repeated. Now therefore A union B complement. Complement means the set of elements from universal set which are other than these elements. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, excluding these 1 to 6, the remaining elements are 7, 8, 9, 10 in universal set. Therefore complement of this becomes 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay. Therefore Now this is LHS. Let us see RHS. Now A complement. Now A complement means the elements in linear set except these elements 1 to 4. That is nothing but 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now B complement. B complement is nothing but the set of elements which are not in B. So 3, 4, 5, 6, excluding 3, 4, 5, 6, we get 1, 2 and 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are A complement and B complement. As requirement, let us find A complement intersection B complement. That is equal to. Now the common between these two is these elements 7 to 10, 7 to 10. So we get 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one is our LHS and this is RHS. So from equation 1 and 2, complement of any of these two sets is equal to the intersection of their complements. That is the required second result. Okay. Let us see third one. In result 3, to the LHS only set A is given, to the RHS A intersection B and A intersection B complement. Let us write A intersection B first. A intersection B is, what is A intersection B means? Common between these two. Those are nothing but 3, 4 and 3, 4. So A intersection B is set containing elements 3 and 4. Then A intersection B complement. What is B complement? Once I will write B complement. B complement is the elements except these elements from universal set. Those are nothing but 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is B complement. So take the intersection of B complement with A. So A intersection B complement. It is equal to intersection of A and B complement. A is here 1 to 3, 4. And B complement is this. The intersection contains only two elements common 1, 2, 1, 2. It is 1. Okay. Now we require A intersection B and A intersection B complement. And to the right, union is given. So take the union of these two sets. Union of these two sets is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, A intersection B union A intersection B complement is equal to. So the union of these two sets is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is union of these two sets, and this union is nothing but once again A. That is A. So it is equal to A. Therefore, this A is equal to this one. That is result number 3. Okay. Let us see the fourth one. In fourth one, once again intersection and union is there. See fourth, result number 4. In fourth, A intersection B is equal to 3, 4. Here intersection is given. Again A difference B. A union B and B difference A are there. And A union B. A union B is nothing but the union of these two sets, and B, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then A difference B. A difference B means elements from A except which are common to set B. Find the common between these A and B. Those are nothing but 3, 4, 3, 4. So eliminate these elements 3, 4 because they are only present in B, and write the remaining elements. These 1 and 2 are only in A. A difference B is nothing but only A. Set of elements from only A. So it is 1, 2. Then B difference A means the elements, again 3, 4 are common, so the elements from B but which are not in A. So 5, 6 are from B which are not in A, so we get only 5, 6. So this is A difference B, this is B difference A. Now this is our first equation, A union B, and to the right we have to take the union of A difference B, A intersection B, and B difference A. Now union of A difference B union A intersection B union B difference A, it is equal. A difference B is 1, 2 union A intersection B is 3, 4 union B difference A is 5, 6. So the union of these 3 sets, it will be set of all elements, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the same first set. So from first and to second, we can see that A union B is nothing but the A difference B union A intersection B union B difference A. That is our required fourth result. Now let us see the result number 5. For result number 5, we require A intersection B and A intersection C. Also, B symmetric difference C. 5. For that, we require B symmetric difference with C. B symmetric difference C means it's a B difference C union C difference B. Okay, means B symmetric difference C is nothing but the set of elements which are either in only B or only C. So it is equal to B difference C is B difference C means separate the common elements from B which are 4, 5, 6. Eliminated remains only 3. So B difference C is set containing element only 3. Union C difference B means again separate common elements which are 4, 5, 6 from this C remains 7, 8. So C difference B is 7, 8. So union of these two will be 3, 7, 8. Okay, remember this definition. That's correct. Now to the right, intersection is taken. Intersection of A with this symmetric difference. Therefore, A intersection B symmetric difference C. That is, the A is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, and B difference C contains 3, 7, 8. So intersection is common elements. Only 3 is common in these two. A and B symmetric difference C. So this contains only element 3. Okay, this is our left hand side. Now for right hand side we require A intersection B. A intersection B is common elements which are 3, 4. Then we require A intersection C means common elements from A and C. Those are 4 only. 4 is common between A and C. Now symmetric difference means this minus this and this minus this. So A intersection B symmetric difference A intersection C is equal to A intersection B difference A intersection C or union A intersection C difference A intersection B. So it is equal. Now this difference A minus C means this difference of C means cancel this element 4 because 4 is present in A intersection C. So we get only 3. Now union A intersection C difference A intersection B. So the common from this which is present here 4. So cancelling 4 from A intersection C, it remains only empty set. Or you can write here 5. Or no need to write anything there. Okay. So it is equal to union with 3. It is 3 only. This is empty set. So it's this 3 is. So this is A intersection B symmetric with A intersection C. This is our second equation. If you observe equation 1 and 2, both RHS are same. So LHS are also equal. That we get A intersection B symmetric difference with C is equal to A intersection B symmetric difference A intersection C. Means here this intersection is distributive over symmetric difference. Okay, that is the property of symmetric difference. All these proofs are nothing but the properties. First one is distributive property. Second one is De Morgan's law. Third one is occurrence of A. Fourth one is again that difference property, and fourth one is the distributivity property of intersection and symmetric difference. Okay, so these are 5 properties that we have proved using these 3 sets A, B, C and illusion set X. Okay, I think these 5 examples are enough on this article operations on set. In the next lecture we will solve some examples on cardinality of sets. Okay, thank you.